everyone, welcome back. I hope you're all doing okay. Ignore my weirdly blue fingernails, like bluey purple. Someone's messaging me. I have Raynaud's and it likes to play up sometimes, obviously when it's a little bit cold. And it's been a little bit cold today, even though I decided to wear a dress because the weatherman told me it was going to be lovely. He lied, as they always do. So I took off only had one hand on, my left hand, from the last time, maybe a month ago, that I did my nails on camera. I don't know whether it was a members video or public video, but it's been a while. So yesterday was a Sunday and I sat and I took off everything that was on my left hand. My right hand has been bare for longer. And I quickly prepped everything. I'm literally like gonna etch over the surface of all of my nails again, just really gently, so that when I go to put the actual nails on, it's got something nice to stick to. So I'm using my Melody Susie drill that they sent me, the last one they sent me. I'm trying to get a lint-free wipe because I'm doing a voiceover. This isn't real time, and I don't know what I've touched, but I've got black gel paint. Obviously, I've touched black gel paint, but I've got it on my thumb. Let me get some alcohol. Put you down for a second. You don't mind, do you? No, you don't. Thankfully, it's not cured on there. So I have chosen my nail sizes and shape and length and everything. You know that I'm a medium almond kind of gal. I really there's a brand called Oh Love on Amazon, and that is where I get my medium almond full cover tips from, because they are tried and tested. I've loved them for the past 2 years. They're my go-to. So I've sorted out all of my sizes, and then after I finished etching all of my actual nails, I etched and prepped all of the inside of the press-ons, the full cover tips. Then, once they're dust-free and my nails are dust-free, we can go ahead and dehydrate, prime, base coat and get started. I am going to leave everything I have used today in the description box down below. So going in with Born Pretty's nail dehydrator and their primer. I use the Melody Susie Plus, I can't remember what it's called, like SCF something, I can't remember, but I'll leave it linked in the description box. They've sent me 2 drills and they're both amazing. The first one they sent me, I thought, oh my god, it's really, really good. It's like a step up from the one I brought myself originally, that's also Melody Susie. And then they sent me another one that's like an upgraded version of that one. It's got a little stand, it's still got like the belt loop and everything. It's still cordless, not cordless, but like portable. It's great. I love it. I'm going in with Vets's base coat. So I have got discount codes for everything as well. I will try and remember them. I always forget to let you know and pop them on the screen. But if I don't mention them, they are linked in the description box as well. So we've got like 12% at Born Pretty, 20% at Vetsy. I think it's 20% at Melody Susie as well. I could be wrong, but I will try and find out and pop it on screen. If not, it's in the description box down below. So their base coat, Melody Susie's base coat, fantastic. Actually loving their products at the minute. First time ever using them. They sent me a PR package last week and I did a little video on the stuff that they sent me, and I knew that I had to do something else more planned and on myself, because the stuff that they sent me that I didn't choose was better than the stuff that I chose for myself. Always the way, isn't it? Now, I always use Born Pretty's nail extension gel, the EG07. I think it's a lovely colour. I haven't found anything better, but I have got a PR package. I'm not sure if it's a PR package. It's from Glam, and they sent it me out of the blue. They usually send me like each month's full collection. Now and again, they'll send me like their mid-month collection, and I don't know if this was one of them or if it's just some random products, but they sent me, because I'm so busy. I've just built a website. I'm like so proud of myself. So I'll leave that linked in the description box down below. I've got my own website. It's tlnr.co.uk. Oh my gosh. And a new email address that's like hayley@tlnr.co.uk. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so Madame Glam sent me some builder gels, the little pots of builder gels, white mermaid and pink mermaid. They also sent me 3 bottles of their fiberglass, and I haven't opened any of them yet, and I'm dying to. So I've got 3 daughters. Maybe I should just do one of their nails. One of them's out the house like 12 hours a day. The other one doesn't really do nails. And the other one, we've already got something planned for her with another PR package that we've designed, and we're just waiting for that to come. And then she'll be in the spotlight, in the chair, having her nails done very soon. But for now, I thought it was time to finally get some nails back on. Get my original, well-loved shape and length back on. So we've cured all of them. I've done both hands, hey. And usually I get to this point. So if I don't do both hands at the same time, I will paint. I keep hitting the ring light. I will paint one hand on camera, and then I'll just forget to do the other one because busy, dinner to cook, housework to be done, orders to be made, and just hectic. So I finally did it. I sat down and I did all of my nails. Now please forgive me, but there was some splooges. Like I said, it's been a long time. I can't remember the last time I actually did my nails, apart from the really short square ones that we did like a month ago. It's just been a long time. So there was some spillages, but it's really easy to clean up. You just make sure that the sticky inhibition layer is wiped off, and a nice low speed with a medium grip sanding band, like a 180, and just try your hardest to go around all of the cuticle and the side walls and make sure that it is all removed, because if you do leave things like that, that's when lifting starts to occur. It's just not good. So once all of the splooges and spillages are sorted out, I'm going to buff over the entire surface of all those nails because they are very shiny, they're very smooth, and we're going to be putting some gel polish on, which does not like smooth surfaces. So let's buff them and etch them a little bit so that the base coat has something to grip onto. And I'm going to refine the edges because with press-ons and full cover tips, there's always a little bit of an extra bit at the end, isn't there? Like it's come out of the mould or whatever. There's just a little nubbin, so we get rid of that. I think I'm just using, what am I using? I'm using 180 for like the sponge. It's like a sponge buffer, so I'm using that over the entire surface, and then I'm using a 100 to refine the edges of the actual full cover tips. So once all the dust is cleared off that, I do like to brush away the dust and use an alcohol wipe for it. I just find it really makes sure that there's no dusty bits, because you don't want it in your base coat, you don't want it in your colour coats, nothing. So going back in with Vets's base coat, I'm going to do all of them. I can't believe I did all of my nails. So I only actually show you doing my left hand on camera, but you will see all of them done at the very end. So I'm going to pop them in for 60 seconds, and then I'm going in with a cat eye. Actually love this one. So it's the Velvet Cat Eye Gel, VC08, so 8? 3? I seriously need to wear my glasses. I'm not sure if it's a 3 or an 8. Is there another number on it? I think it's 3. I think it's number 3. It's a pink, and it's beautiful. So I'm going to do my thumb. I'll show you my thumb first, and then we'll talk about it after, because I was a little bit worried when I put the first coat on, because when I get the magnet out, obviously it pulls all of the special bits to certain places. So when you twist it and all the special bits are elsewhere, it's just like a pale sheer colour in some areas, and you could see through my nail. you could see where like my natural smile line is. So I was a little bit concerned that even after 2 coats you'd be able to see that, but thankfully it wasn't. It was completely covered, and you can just about, if you're outside and you put your thumb up to the light, you can just about see through it. Like it's really, really not doable at all. I don't know what I'm saying, but you know what I mean. But seriously, look at that cat eye. These are the cat eyes that I like. So I put it on my middle and my pinky as well. Look at it shine. It's so nice. And that is it for those ones. I'm literally just going to top coat them with Vex's top coat because it is perfect as it is. I want it super, super simple. I don't want anything that's going to take too long. Like I said, I'm really, really busy. I don't want anything that's going to be too difficult because I haven't done my own nails for such a long time. So anything that I put on my left hand with my my right hand, is it called ambidextrous is where you use both? Dominant. See what I mean about like fibro and brain farts? So using my dominant hand, which is my right hand, to do the design on my left hand will be lovely. But because I haven't done it for so long, I'm going to have to use my left hand to do whatever I do to my right hand. No, yeah, I just didn't want it to be too difficult. So we went in with Fantasyland on the last 2 nails, which is the index and the ring. And I am going to do 2 coats of that as well. It is beautiful. Again, I was a little bit concerned because it is a little bit sheer, not opaque. It is a little bit sheer, but it's such a pretty colour. And it's got a little bit of gold sparkle, a little bit of pink sparkle, and it's a gorgeous, gorgeous nude. So that's had 2 coats. And then I wipe with alcohol, and then I've put a matte top coat on. But we're not stopping there. Do not worry, because I don't want to dull the sparkle of the nude Fantasyland. What I actually want to do is make it even sparklier. So once the matte top coat is on, again, I wipe with alcohol once it's cured, and then I go back in with that sponge buffer, the 180 sponge buffer, and buff the entire nail. Now, Cassandra, I don't know whether I should call you Cassie or not, Cassandra, so I apologise if that offended you. Cassandra told me about Tina Vo's Teflon matte top coat, and I still haven't brought it, and I feel terrible every time I bring it up when I'm using matte top coat, because that's the only time that I remember is when I've got to talk about it. But she says that you don't have to wipe and buff after you've matte top coated if you want to do a chrome. So if you have that, use that. But if you know of any more that won't cost me an arm and a leg to ship to the UK, please do let me know, because I think it was like basically say like it was $40 for the no wipe top coat, the matte top coat. It was $40 to ship. Whatever the price of the top coat was, it was going to cost me the same. Or was it twice as much? I think the shipping was twice as much as the no wipe top coat, the matte top coat. And I couldn't justify paying that much. And yeah, I kind of probably should have brought more to justify the shipping price. But honestly, not in a position to just throw some money. And I know that he is fantastic. I absolutely adore him. And I love, love, love his art. He is incredible. So I have no doubt that his products are insanely good as well. But I just want to purchase like one thing just to try. And then if I love it, I'll be okay spending £100 on his website, you know? That's the sort of person I am. I'm always a little bit apprehensive about doing things, jumping straight in. But nevertheless, we've grabbed some Born Pretty Pro Painting Gel, and we're just going to do, I've done a squiggle, like an overlay frame on my index finger, and then with a dotting tool, I've just done a really big dot in the centre of the ring finger, and then like fanned it out. So, oh, I keep hitting the ring light. So like an 8-pointed star, but the diagonal points are shorter than northeast southwest points. Not a clue. And then once that is cured, we can go in with some gold chrome powder. Now, the reason why I wipe and buff after using matte is because that chrome is only going to stick to that black art gel paint. It is only going to stick there, and you may be rubbing and be like, oh my god, it's like elsewhere. Flip the sponge over or get a new sponge and pull and drag over the entire nail, and it will pick up any extra chrome powder that isn't stuck to the black gel paint. It's a dream. I love it. So now I usually base coat over the top of a chrome before I go ahead and do something else, but I'm going to be base coating again anyway, so I thought I would do this little bit of art now, which is just a blob of the cat eye. Give it a wiggle, give it a cure, give everything a base coat. Well, just those two nails, because we've already top coated the cat eyes themselves, and then we can top coat. And then I'm going to grab some Velvet Glam hand butter and just indulge myself. Just get those hands feeling, looking and smelling amazing, because honest to God, oh my gosh, this stuff smells incredible, and it leaves your hands so soft for like hours and hours and hours after. It's amazing. But what is amazing, even more so, is the fact that I did both hands. I think I need a round of applause. Thank you. No, but seriously, if I leave it this long again, tell me off, because I just love having nails on, and I love when they're matching, and I love the design. I love super simple nail designs, but ones that are pretty and eye-catching, no gems. I used to be a massive gem person, not really anymore, because I am so busy with my hands. I just don't like wearing them anymore. I love looking at them. I think they're just gorgeous, but I just cannot physically wear them anymore. But yeah, I'm absolutely, I'm lost for words. I am absolutely in awe of this cat eye. I love it. And I hope you guys did too. Again, everything is going to be linked in the description box down below, along with discount codes for lots of different places, plus everything that we've used in today's video. Apart from the chrome powder, because it's like super cheap off Amazon, but it will be linked. I just don't have a discount code. But thanks so much for watching. I really do hope you liked it. Let me know what you think. And tomorrow is members only video. So members, don't forget to choose your shelf. Ready for Triple F on Friday. We've had a few newcomers, so I'm hoping you stick around and you like what you see. But thanks so much. Don't forget to head on over to my website to have a little look. I'm still selling on Etsy as well. But thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all on Thursday for a new video. Thank you. Bye.